Welcome all to the Classic Car Life, and more importantly our first ever vlog. And today I'm going to show you a little about who we are, what cars we've got and what you're going to see in the future. Who am I? And I'm guessing that's something you guys are very interested in. Well, I'm a huge petrol head and I love classic cars and everything with an engine. I obviously do like the modern cars as well, but this channel is all about classics. Mainly 50s, 60s, 70s cars, especially race cars. So that's who I am. The cars, which is probably something you guys are very interested in. And as you can see in front, like I've already said, we've got a Jaguar C-Type, which is a 1950s race car. But we've also got, as you can probably see, there's a ramp above. We've got a Jaguar E-Type, which I'll explain later why it's in a bag like that. But back to the C-Type, this is one of my favourite cars. In our next video you're seeing us drive it all the way up to Brands Hatch, which is a little teaser of what's to come. A continuation of the cars from earlier, and on the bottom we've got the C-Type like I said, and I obviously showed you the E-Type on top, which you can't obviously see. You may be asking why it's in a bag. Well, that keeps any moisture and water particles off of it, stopping it rusting during this cold, wet winter that we get in Britain. So come on this channel. Well, I gave a small teaser earlier about we're taking the C-Type up to Brands Hatch, which is going to feature in our next video. We've also got various events booked in at events like Goodwood and Brooklands all over the country. We'll also be taking you guys along to smaller classic car events and random car events that we attend and find interesting. On a wet, miserable day like today, we're going to leave the cars inside and the E-Type all bagged up. But we are big believers in driving cars. We do not think that keeping them in the garage when there's an event on just because it's wet is a real reason. So you'll be seeing us driving these cars, getting them out, getting them wet, getting them dirty and having fun and driving them how they're supposed to be driven. So that just about sums up my first ever vlog, and I hope it gave you a small insight into what you're going to see in this channel into 2016. Thanks guys.